If you grew up in the late 1990s or early 2000s, there's a good chance you spent at least a little bit of time playing Pokemon cards. The game was insanely popular, and kids all over the world traded and battled with their cards. Who would have thought that just a few decades later, those same cards would be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? Welcome to Focus 5, where we focus on information and education that will inspire your pursuit of a successful and luxurious lifestyle. Today on Focus 5, we are bringing you the top 5 most expensive and rarest Pokemon cards ever sold. Gotta catch 'em all was the Pokemon catchphrase, and for some people, that's still the goal. However, unless you're wealthy, you may never be able to catch them all. That's because some Pokemon cards are incredibly rare and valuable. Starting with our number 5, the Kangaskhan Event Trophy card of 1998. Valued at over $150,000, this special card was only obtained by competing in a special tournament in Japan and depicted a Kangaskhan with its baby in its pouch surrounded by holo sparks. The tournament required both a child and their parent to participate alongside each other in Pokemon Trading Card Game, or TCG. With only 11 uniquely numbered cards in existence, their price is sure to continue to climb. The last one sold was in 2020 with a PSA grading of Gem Mint 10, its highest rating for a trading card, and went for $150,000. PSA is a company that created the trading card quality standards for the world and rate them on a scale that goes from Gem Mint 10 down to PR1, which is considered the poorest quality card. On to number 4 of our list, the Ishihara GX Promo Card signed by none other than the CEO and president of the Pokemon Company, Tsunekazu Ishihara. This rare promo card contains a drawing of Mr. Ishihara himself and was actually gifted to all employees who attended his birthday in 2017. Not a bad gig working for Pokemon, huh? Not really designed to be used in a game, it still allows 60 coins to be flipped and can only be used once per game as it's a GX card type. The last card sold was in 2021 for around $250,000 with a PSA score of 7 and an autograph of 10. That's right, $250,000 for a Pokemon card. And with only 30 to 40 known cards in existence, that $250,000 has probably doubled by the time you're watching this. Check with Golden Auctions, as they're the ones who handled the last one if you're interested in your own Ishihara signed Pokemon card. Time to sell the house, Focus family. This specialty Pokemon trading card was discovered only a year ago, and there's only one in existence. How much does an ultra rare Pokemon card like this cost? How does $360,000 sound? Yes, we said that right. A Blastoise Wizards of the Coast Presentation Galaxy Star Holo card. Bet you can't say that 3 times fast. But with a card with that kind of name, it has to be valuable. Originally commissioned by Wizards of the Coast in 1998, the Blastoise card was only supposed to give stores an idea of the final look for the Pokemon trading card game. It was one of the first Pokemon cards to reach the North American shores, and it was so early in release it doesn't even have a backside. In case you're new to Pokemon, the Blastoise is a water-type Pokemon introduced in the first generation of colored Pokemon cards from 1997. In 2021, Heritage Auctions sold this card for $360,000, just behind a Charizard base set we'll talk about next. Get your wallets out, because we have 2 more to go, collectors. Wait, are you saying there are 2 more cards worth more than $360,000? Yes, we are. Coming in at number 2 is one of the most famously sold Pokemon trading cards, as celebrities have shown an interest in these over the last few years. The Charizard First Edition Shadowless base set. Going back to 1999, having a Charizard was necessary to be competitive in Pokemon TCG, so finding a PSA rated 10 mint First Edition Charizard card with a Shadowless print design has to be difficult, right? It is. And that Shadowless design means there's no border and makes it even more valuable. So how much for something like this, you ask? One was originally sold in 2020 to rapper Logic for $227,000. And at that time, spending that much on a Pokemon card during a pandemic was crazy. But over the next 2 years, it dramatically increased even more. Per PSA, there are only 120 first edition Charizard cards that have a mint rating of 10. Well, it seems like Logic started a trend because only a few months after Logic bought his, another one sold for $350,000, and then another in 2020 for $369,000. 2 years later, which is actually only a few months ago, another PSA Mint 10 Charizard First Edition Shadowless card sold at auction for $420,000. Yes, almost $500,000. Wait, so $420,000 for a Pokemon card and there's still one more left? Yes, my friends, there is one card left. A PSA 10 Illustrator CoroCoro Comics promo card valued at $5,275,000. Yes, $5,275,000. Also known as a Pikachu Illustrator card, this specialty Pokemon TCG was created in 1997 by CoroCoro when they held an art competition where winners were given this awesome card which depicts Pikachu with paintbrush and paper in hand, drawing a few of his closest monsters. CoroCoro is a manga monthly Japanese magazine started in 1977 and was given exclusive rights to offer this rare item. In 2020, which was a major year for Pokemon card sales, it seems a PSA rated 7 Pikachu Illustrator card sold for $375,000. Fast forward to this year, Logan Paul, the YouTuber and now celebrity boxer, was seen wearing it around his neck that he purchased for $5,275,000. This most expensive Pokemon trading card was sold to Logan Paul by Marwan Dubsy at an auction in Dubai. In order to get his hands on the PSA Grade 10 Pikachu Illustrator card, Paul exchanged a PSA Grade 9 Pikachu Illustrator card worth $1,275,000 that he had previously purchased from renowned sports card collector Matt Allen. With only 20 in existence and even less with a PSA rating of 10, there is no doubt these cards are considered the most rare and the most expensive Pokemon card ever created. So, if you've got any old Pokemon cards lying around, it might be worth taking a closer look at them. You never know, they could be worth a small fortune. Thank you so much for watching our video today. We're so glad you enjoyed it. If you loved it, please make sure to share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new video.